Of course, we're tracking the tropics this Monday morning, and boy, is it busy. We're still looking at these three areas, the ones that I want to touch on at least. Tropical Depression 9, that's the one expecting to bring us rain over the next couple of days. We also have Tropical Depression 8, and of course, our first major hurricane of the 2016 season, Gaston, at a Category 3. But I want to talk about Tropical Depression 9 first. This was formerly Invest 99L. I'm sure you're so sick of me saying that. Last week, we touched on it every single day, and it did finally get organized to become a tropical depression, but it's still a very unorganized tropical depression. Now, the center of it is located about 150 miles southwest of the Keys here and about 90 miles northwest of Havana, Cuba. So it's centered right around there, and it is tracking into the southeast portion of the Gulf as we head into the rest of today. As for right now, it has winds about 35 miles per hour, but conditions over the next couple of days are conducive for strengthening. First of all, some more moist air in the Gulf, and of course those very warm waters that'll head on into over the course of the next couple of days. So we are expecting by even this afternoon, by tomorrow, we could see this tropical storm force. And then it looks like it takes a curve here as we get into our Tuesday into the Wednesday, and that's when it'll start tracking into the Big Bend region of Florida. Now, over the next couple of days, the rain is going to be focused on the southern portion of Florida as we head into late week, and as this storm curves around, that's when we'll see the rain focused on the northern part of Florida. So it's going to bring us a little more rain over the next couple of days. Gusty winds possible as well. Right now we're looking at those wind speeds about 35 miles per hour. Now, rain totals possible anywhere from 1 to 5, 6 inches possible over the next 2-3 days. Our coastal communities could see upwards of 6, 7 inches. So it is going to be a stormy start to your work week here. If there's anything you can remember from my forecast, it's please bring an umbrella as you head out the door for the next few days. You're going to need it. Also, the threat for areas of localized flooding still there as well, with just those pockets of very heavy rain. Now, Tropical Depression 9 that we just talked about, kind of in a race here with Tropical Depression 8 to see who can become Tropical Storm Hermine first. Now, the second will be Ian, and this area also has a good chance of becoming a tropical storm over the next couple of days as it takes a turn right along the coastline of North Carolina. So we do have some coastal watches there for the tropical storm force winds over the next couple of days. Right now, our wind speeds are at about 35 miles per hour. Then Gaston, as I mentioned, the first major hurricane of this season, we're looking at wind speeds of 115 miles per hour, so that makes it a Category 3. And as always, the reminder to grab that Storm Shield app. It'll just the perfect tool to keep right there in your back pocket as we head into the height of the hurricane season, and we are expecting the heavy rain over the next couple of days. But as for right now, looking quiet. It's a quiet start to